Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Shades Zen and a brand new video. Yes, it's the Champions League night. Chelsea takes on Sevilla at Stamford Bridge. We're gonna talk about all of that. Watch till the end. As here we go. So yes, guys, this is like one of those great glory nights. Champions League football is the ultimate of European club football, and it's nothing get bigger than this for us Chelsea fans. Playing at Stamford Bridge, playing Champions League football. There are teams who don't get to play Champions League football for years. No pun intended, Arsenal fans, but that's true. So we're going to talk about Chelsea taking on a very European powerhouse that is called Sevilla Football Club, a very strong side. Though in Champions League they have not really shown their colors, but if you know them, if you talk about Europa Cup, the name that comes after Europa Cup is Sevilla Football Club. That's how good they are. And so you have to understand that this is going to be a tough match for Chelsea, playing at Stamford Bridge. And though what happened in the last couple of few matches, especially against Southampton over the weekend, it will be very interesting what Frank does and which all players he's going to play and whom he's not going to play. So we're going to dive into those formations as we speak. For me, I think there will not be much changes in the team. The same thing what happened with Southampton, and now it's not much difference that's going to happen, except maybe Thiago Silva will come in place of Christensen. It's quite expected. There would not be any Eduardo Mendy. I don't think Eduardo Mendy is going to start this match. He's still 1 to 2 weeks off, so Kepa will be the one who will be starting. People who think Kepa should not start should think again. Kepa was not that bad. The second goal was totally Zuma not able to clear the ball, and so Kepa had to do something and he couldn't do it. So you cannot blame him all the time. So I, for one, even Frank actually praised Kepa overall, his performance. So I think Kepa is going to start. So there's not going to be much discussion on that. From Frank's point of view, I think he's going to start Kepa. We will have Thiago Silva starting along with Zuma in this match. Azpilicueta on one side, Chilibi on the other side. That's how it's going to be. Midfield is where it gets really, really interesting. Kante, Jorginho and Havertz. But where that lands Kovacic. Kovacic is such an interesting and amazing player. And if you don't play him, then it's kind of, I feel it's a sin. So at times I feel is that last season, around this time, Kante was trying out Kovacic and Jorginho together. I know Frank might not go that way because Kante has been a pivotal player. But, if you play Kante every match, and we are going to play one match every 3 days from here till the next 3 weeks. And if that is being said, you need to rotate the squad. I have been talking about it for the last 1 year or so. And when you play Kante every match, obviously any good player is going to get injured, and Kante is no exception. So for me, I would like to see Kovacic and Jorginho starting as a pivot, double pivot, and Havertz in front of them. I think that will be really good. Though I don't think Frank really has confidence in both Jorginho and Kovacic together starting. So that could be the reason why Kante starts with either Jorginho or Kovacic. But I would love to see Kovacic and Jorginho starting together. But most likely it will be Kante and Jorginho or Kovacic and Havertz. Now, all the interesting thing is, will Mason Mount start? Now, for me, I think if Pulisic and Ziyech are fit, there is no reason to start anybody else. But then Mount is, or rather Frank is so emotionally dependent on Mount. That's how I want to put it. Try to be as politically correct as possible. It is unlikely to see that Mason Mount doesn't play. I, for one, believe that if Pulisic is fit and Ziyech is fit, even Hudson-Odoi doesn't come into the team. But we'll see how if Mason Mount fits in or he is sitting out as a sub this match. Werner is going to play as a lone striker. I wanted Giroud to play against Southampton a little bit. Well, it's going to be Werner this match. So this is how it's going to be against a tough Sevilla side. Sevilla is very good. Just a couple of weeks ago, they drew with Barcelona. That's how good they are. I know Barcelona is not that good at this moment, but still, if you take points out of Barcelona, it's credible, whoever you are. So it will be an interesting match to see. Sevilla will be a tough team to beat. You remember in Europe last season, the Champions League, we had a famous match against Ajax. And I'm not saying that this will go that way, but this match, if we don't play well, they can beat us. And if we play roundabout right, we can nick it. We can win this match 2-1, though I don't do score lines. But it's possible that we can actually beat them. But most likely a draw will be what we can see here. But we really have the firepower with Werner, Havertz, Ziyech and Pulisic. We can really, if we can sort out the defense, I think there's no reason to believe that we can be such a good team, not just in England, but also in Europe. I hope in the coming days we are sorting out this defense, because we really need to do that. I leave it at that. I hope that we have so much talking points to talk about, good talking points tomorrow around this time. But hoping for a Chelsea win. I'd like to hear from you guys. As always, in the comment section, let me know what you guys think. What should be a starting lineup today? Do you think Kepa should play or Caballero should play? Interesting. Do you think Mount should start or somebody else? Or should Havertz be dropped for this match and Mount comes in his place? Interesting if that happens. Let it come in the comment section as always. I like to hear from you guys. So until next time, hoping for a Chelsea win, I sign off. Bye guys.